Hello everyone, welcome to our new series on the channel. I know some of you are asking, why the hell am I looking at an Excel spreadsheet right now? That's because the game we're playing is Borderlands 2, and I did not want to do a normal playthrough of Borderlands 2, so we're going to be doing something called the Hunt, which is essentially going through and collecting one of each unique item, at least one of each unique item in the game. So that includes pearlescents, as you can see, seraphs, legendaries. There's some blue weapons that aren't, that they're considered unique. There's also E-techs like the Breath of Terramorphous. There's a couple purples, there's not very many. But you get the idea. It'll make a lot more sense once we get started with playing the game. So we're going to have to collect all of these. This is quite a few, if I remember right. So you can see this goes down to line 226. So 200 plus items. It's going to be a bit of a longer series, but I'm looking forward to it. I've done this before, and it was a lot of fun. Getting all these class mods took quite a while, but I'm looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. We will be playing Zero, because Zero is my favorite character / main character in Borderlands, and I actually haven't played him in a while, so I'm looking forward to it. And there's also a new thing that I'm going to be incorporating into this series, and you will see what that is once we get over to the game, so I will meet you guys over there. Hello, I have a webcam, so that's going to be a thing now. I've actually had this for a while, but I only just dug it up out of my closet like a few weeks ago. So, I mean, hey, it's a new thing, and you guys know that I'm look like. Hopefully you're not too underwhelmed. So, we're just gonna get straight into it. Everyone that's played this game has probably played through the story quite a few times now, so I'm not going to be focused on the story like I did in Orcs Must Die 2, because Orcs Must Die 2 came out around the same time as Borderlands 2, but Borderlands 2 is a much more popular franchise, and a lot of people have played it, so we're just going to be skipping out on the story. So I really like this Black Widow skin that tubby enemies drop. Not a huge fan of it on some characters, because characters like Maya or Axton, they get like this face paint that covers their eyes, and it looks kind of dumb, so I'm not a huge fan of it on them, but it looks cool on Zero, so we'll go with that. And let's call him Zero. I don't know what else to call him, so let's just go. But I'm really looking forward to this. Borderlands is, I think, my third most played game on Steam, and it's for a good reason. Borderlands 2 is obviously a very good game. It's very replayable game. There's a lot of substance to the game, and I'm very much looking forward to the third one when that comes around. I believe it's supposed to come around in 2019, so I have that to look forward to. I guess we all have that to look forward to, those of us that are fans of Borderlands. Hopefully if you're watching this, you're a fan of Borderlands, or if you're not, maybe this will convince you to be a fan of Borderlands. I don't know. So, right off the bat, we can look at our inventory. Because we have the Game of the Year edition, we start with all this extra stuff. Normally, I'm sure most of you know, you're only supposed to start with this Echo device, which, we can sell it, I won't throw it away. But, you start with an assault rifle, an SMG, a sniper rifle, a relic, these customizations, which you unlock them once, so I don't know why you get them every time you start the game, but we also get the Contraband Skyrocket, which is one of the items we need. So, that's one already. Easy, this will take no time. I'll probably stick with the sniper and the SMG for now because it's what Zero's good at, and I will turn off the Badass rank because I do not play with Badass rank on. I prefer to play with it off for consistency's sake, so all my playthroughs go similarly. And if people watch these videos, like, hey, I can't beat, let's say, Hyperius as 0, they'll be able to watch what I do and replicate the strategy I use without having to grind their bar a lot. Because obviously I have plus 15% in all my stats, which is very high. Obviously there's some people that have way higher, but 15% is a lot. And I have 1,300 tokens that I could redeem if I wanted to get it even higher. So that'd give me just a huge advantage over people that haven't played the game as much. So I don't like that. Also, if you ever wanted me to ruin this game for you, Claptrap Stabbing.
Well done. Your ability
Sorry. So, we're not going to be doing the start of this game normally, because if you have the DLCs like I do, and if you enjoy this game, you absolutely should have them, you can actually get to level 7 before you even kill Knuckle Dragger, which, good timing. So you can get to level 7, I think. I don't know if you can get to level 8, but you can get some progress on level 8. But it speeds up the early game quite a bit, which is nice, especially for playthrough like this, like a challenge run. Excuse me. So we're gonna do that, just hopefully make this a bit more interesting, maybe teach some people new things about the game. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna leave Claptrap here, blind and clueless, and as soon as this fires up, we're going to go to Digistruct Peak. Because currently, Digistruct Peak is scaled for level 30. So, if we go speak to Tannis, so we can see, oh, not level 30, level 35. This quest is balanced for level 35. But we can accept it because that's the quest. That's all you have to do. Level 35 quest. They told us this would be impossible, but we did it. And now, we are level 3 already. Wow. That is all the containers, and we now not get a single grenade. That is unlucky. And that's... I hope that doesn't set the pace for the rest of this run, because for the most part, getting these items is going to be luck-based. So, but we can also go to the Unassuming Docks, which starts off the Tiny Tina DLC, and we have to watch this cutscene. So, I'll meet you guys back when this cutscene's over. So, Tina's DLC is also scaled for level 30. However, we can do this first... Now we get a grenade. We can do this first story quest without killing anything. Even though there's a boss. If you want to call Mr. Boney Pants Guy a boss. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about this at this point, but I'm doing it, so I might as well explain it.
Okay, everybody back up.
Okay.
I wanted to kill.
Okay, how about a new boss? He's a skeleton.
I don't know if you guys saw that. I tried to physically dodge that arrow. Don't know why, that didn't really help, but I did it. So, 3 damage headshot, which is cool. But we can lure him in this direction. Punk. Alright, come on, buddy. So potentially, if we're extremely lucky, the golem will leave Bony Pants Guy on a very low amount of HP, and we'll be able to sneak in a last hit, and that will give us a bunch of experience. But we don't need to do that to get the experience from him. Or not to get the experience from him, but to get the experience to level 7. Oh god. Alright, we need... Come here, bud. We need you over here so you can fight this golem. Okay, okay. Good. Now we just need Spooky Skeleton to leave us alone. I'll take it. What the? He's so quick. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh.
Alright, the road to Flame Rock Refuge is open.
Do I want to risk it?
Go, go, go.
I'm gonna risk it. This is free money. Oh god. He's after me. No, spare me. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, we're good. Now we have to make it through the skeletons without dying, and we've already found an archer. Excuse me. If I had deception right now, this would be so much easier. Serpentine? Oh, go away! Come on, I can make it. They stopped chasing me anyways.
Eleanor. The bodyguard isn't here.
Oh, whoops. Forgot to put her piece on the board. Blam! Girl looks like she got a problem.
I punch her problems.
I talked to her. In character, of course.
Well, this is an absolutely horrific experience. I'm gonna back away now.
You look trouble. It's Mr. Tor! Dana! Put me in the game!
Okay, the gatekeeper is now Mr. Tor.
Woo! Wow! To see you! Wow! So I'm a gatekeeper, huh? In that case, you gotta prove your badassitude. Pass me. First task, blow up the village's scouting clips with the fire ribbon. Because reasons!
I absolutely love Mr. Torg. He's my favorite character in the game. We have to fight a raid boss known as Barrel the Invincible. So let's see, our highest damaging weapon by substantial amount is our sniper rifle. So let's hit the barrel with our sniper rifle. Level 30 barrels, and we're level 3. Fortunately, if we just get this down to about half HP, it'll catch fire. There we go. I see you. Be nice, please.
Without the queen, this world will remain in darkness.
Okay, we're good. Just making sure. So we can melee this one. We just have to be careful because if it catches fire, we're probably gonna die.
I'll never say nothing douchey again, I promise. Bitch!
That is unacceptable! Chase him down! Punch him so hard he explodes! Get him! Punch him!
I love if you just stand in the doorway, he can't run. So
Tina, this makes no sense.
Greedy! Am I right? New
okay, so now we're level 5, which is cool. We already have our action skill. We haven't even killed Knuckle Dragon.
ocean! New! Alright, I got a sweet-ass quest for you. First,
Poor Borg, why are you even playing?
So, if I'm careful... Okay. We can get behind... We can get behind this. There's gonna be skeletons that pop up over here and try and shoot us, but we have protection. In theory. And we can just drop our deception and go grab the scroll.
You have found the first geeky question.
Go,
Mr.
run.
Ford, in the Echo Show, Space Journey in Space,
Leave me alone.
what color shirt denoted that a crew member was last questioned?
Oh, his
In the
headphone.
23rd
Oh,
episode of the 15th
Oh.
season of Blue Box Adventures,
that's disappointing.
what is the name of the ship that abducts the Blue Box?
You can give out
You
side
guys
quests
sure are
in
the
turn or
best.
something.
Alright!
So, level 6. Let's go for crit damage first. So now we can talk to one of my other favorite characters in the game. Look at him! I don't know why. Like, tiny Varkid, he's friggin' adorable.
You see Sir Reginald von Bartlesby, aristocrat and riddlemeister. If you can solve one of his brain teasers, you'll get a reward.
Well met, adventurers. I have a
Okay,
little
I
for you.
can't
I am
actually
everyone
remember
and
the
no
solution to
one.
this riddle.
Everywhere, nowhere.
Crap.
What do you call me?
Everybody roll your insight stat to see if you can solve that riddle.
I shall repeat the riddle. I am everyone and no one. Everywhere.
Brick, don't slam your dice onto the board. You broke Tina's figurine.
Whoops.
You won. Yay.
So what was the answer to the riddle?
I don't know.
So you guys just learned that I'm also bad at acting. I'm bad at a lot of things.
You want XP? I got a problem.
I do want experience, Ellie. Thank you. That's literally exactly why I'm here. What did... That was... That was genuinely horrifying. I was about to ask, like, why are these guys just sitting here in a row? And they all... like... simultaneous. We can't do that one, but we can do this one.
Thanks again for taking care of the numbskulls.
Magic.
Don't call me stupid.
Feel free to grab it, honey bear.
Rude.
Dang, now I gotta come up with a better name
Well.
for the fort.
Hey, maybe after I
Where you going?
So we want to go over here for Ellie's quest.
You mean? Looks like somebody hid the armor up in that there tray. Might want to give it a
Dude.
little tap so it'll drop the goods.
These tree ants are a little annoying, but nothing that can't be managed.
That ain't armor.
Find less atrociously sexist armor. I like that.
Bulky, protective, and waterproof.
I forgot that was the mission objective there.
You got a choice, my hose.
I know where we need to go, but I'll just enable that because I saw you in Deception earlier. You glowed like an enemy. Okay? No, I can't break that one. Aha! Also, I believe this is a mimic. Oh. So we can actually get the blood fruits from these tree ants without killing them, which is good because they would not die easily, and we would. We can get that. Come on, buddy.
Whoa, you didn't say the blood fruit grew on the tree ants.
Well, they do. Think you're cool enough to grab the
Got
fruit
it.
without killing the tree first?
How long ago was it? Not that long ago. I was playing Paladins with a friend of mine, and we were between games, and I just looked over right there, and there was just a little roach crawling on the ground in my apartment, And roaches are the one thing in the universe that scare me. Like, genuinely, like freak me
Morty,
out.
you look different.
So,
Where's your birdie? Your little birdie
my friend had to listen to me
What happened to Blood
from
Rain?
across the room,
So
just
anyway,
like
she's so cute. Where is she?
very slowly work up the courage to kill it. But every time I would work up the courage to go in and hit it, as soon as I would get close, it would scuttle off underneath something else in my room. Like, super quick. Like, you know how fast bugs can move. Thing just zipped away. And, I would have to work up the courage to go after it
Alright, I'm
again.
gonna just give this one.
And
See a
then,
powerful gun on the ground. Brick,
eventually, oh, whoops. Let me...
I got a 1.
A 1? That's a critical fail. Otherwise known as
Eventually, I actually did hit it. I had my shoe.
It looks like the gun.
I had it and I
flies
hit
out of
it,
your hand.
but obviously, if you've ever had an experience with a cockroach, you know...
rules, Morty.
Actually, I don't think it was a cockroach, because it was like...
Roll again.
It was about this big. But,
You find the gun again.
the,
Go pick it up.
Oh, that's a fire archer. Where was I? So, if you've ever had an experience with a roach, you know that they're virtually indestructible. So I hit it, and I was like... Whenever I hit it, it, like, sort of flipped over. So I was like, alright, it's dead now, right? And then I went back to go... Why am I paused? I went into my kitchen to go get a paper towel so I could, pick it up and just toss it outside. And, I just dodged that, and So I went back, and I went in to grab him, and then he just bounced back up. I mean, like, his, he wasn't able to run away because when I hit him, I guess I messed up his legs. But, he just, like, bounced back up, and it, like, I almost wouldn't have been recording. Like, you wouldn't have seen another video on this channel. Because, like, I swear to God, I felt the life escape from my soul when he jumped back up. So, I just grabbed my shoe and this is like, alright, 1 didn't do it, so maybe 15 will. So I just hit him really hard. And it was like 2:30 in the morning, and I live on the 2nd floor of an apartment
Hey,
complex.
last chance, last roll. Mordecai, do it up.
Okay, we got it. So,
Are you freaking kidding me?
so I was...
Against all known laws of probability,
I went,
the gun
I got
transforms
him,
into an enormous monster.
I picked it up, I tossed it outside, I threw the paper towel away, came back in, put my headset back on. Okay. Quick intermission. Now that we got this guy, we can lure him over to... We can lure him over to the tree ants, and they will fight him for us. No! Oh, I was about to freaking... No, no, no. God. There's still one more barrel. Maybe I can still make this happen.
The monster dies and drops a gun. No rollies.
Oh, that's relieving. I was kind of hoping... So what I was trying to do was I was going to get one of those barrels, like, just barely, like, one more shot would have caused it to catch fire and start exploding, and then lure him to it and shoot it, and the barrel would finish him off, and that ideally would count as a kill, and we would get the experience. But I'm just glad he's dead.
I officially hate dice.
Alright, level 8. And that is the crit, which is, obviously, as you can see, a unique weapon. So that's number 2. Killing 2 birds with one stone, getting a lot of experience and a unique item.
Hot damn, do I look good?
So just barely short of level 9 is where you get.
Magic! Am I right?
Yes. So let's go back to Claptrap's place. Claptrap's been here for like an hour. Just, on his own. Blind. Alright. See if we can one-shot Knuckle Dragger. I bet if we had one-shot her, she would have dropped the Hornet first try. Let's get a Jacob's Grip. That's 2-shot. I will take it.
Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
Alright. So, we're gonna, as soon as Claptrap opens this. Okay, we're gonna go through here.
This away, minion.
And then we're gonna abandon Claptrap again. Because I forgot to save quit. We are going to farm Knuckle Dragger for the Hornet. Alright, hold on. Excuse you. No Hornet, but I will still pick up the money because not very much money. Actually, no, it's not worth it. Alright, so what I'm going to do for farming like this is I'm going to show the first kill, and then I'm going to show the first repeat kill, and then if we don't have it by then, which we probably won't most of the time. Alright then. I don't understand what this movement pattern is. But, pretty much going to show those two, and then the run that I get it. So, the rest of these runs of farming Knuckle Dragger are going to get cut out until we get the Hornet. So, I'll meet you guys back on the run we get it. This is rough. This is a lot longer than it usually takes. I thought that was money. Alright. Well, ooh, flat off. It's a Vladoff grip. It's nice. Loaded, I believe that's mag size. Alright. That is number 3. So now we can progress. That took quite a bit longer than it usually does. But we got it. So it's all good.
You coming?
A trillion thanks, Vault Hunter. You've helped a foolish old man look far more. Would you like to do battle with us?
Whoops. That's way better. Jeez.
Piggyback on a bully mod.
Alright. Midgemong, let's do it.
Midgemong for me.
I usually make that jump. And jump up here. And we just skipped all of those enemies. And they're usually kind of annoying and really time consuming when it comes to this farm.
What an unlikely symbiotic relationship. Two deadly creatures cooperating to survive this harsh environment. Also, the midget looks like they're back. That's funny.
Wow. Okay.
Krakus was most hopeful to my studies on Bullymong social structures. Return to the bounty board at your earliest convenience.
Alright then. With a matching grip and a dull stock, that is like perfect. Prefix isn't perfect, but I mean, this farm is really annoying, so I will take that. I'm not gonna complain about. Like, that could have been the worst parts ever. I would not complain one bit. So the real question is, do I want to go for a bonus package now? Or do I want to take a break, come back and do that next session, and get back to that paper that's due in 7 hours. You know what? I'm feeling good because of that first try Curb Blaster, so we'll go for the bottom, or not the bottom boom, the bonus package now.
And open!
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, it's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be made of... Actually, I'll go get it. What, Stallion? Here you go. What, Stallion? Say hello. Yeah. Mud Stallion says hello.
It's Boo Boo!
Light the fuses, bitches! I'm ready to blow!
So because we're level 9 and we have the Hornet, this fight's gonna be really easy. Are you serious? I don't even know what to think about that. Like, I hope... Sorry. I hope this is like foreshadowing and not me using up all of my luck immediately. Dude, 0 fuse too? Holy crap. That is insane.